Brittany here with day 27 of our 67 days towards our own at-home practice. We have a great practice today. We're going to be exploring our Dancing Warrior sequence, changing it up a little bit and showing how that one's a fun one to change up and just play with differently, keeping your practice interesting. And also going into one slow flow round of our twisted sun salutations. And we're going to be starting off with our TT6, our 6 directions to the spine. I will be doing it from our plank today, and you can do whatever feels most nourishing for you. So think about that while we're tuning into the breath. Deep breaths in, complete breaths out. 2 more, in and out of the nose. Then we're going to go into our Ujjayi, in through the nose. Exhaling out the mouth, everyone. All of our exhales from this point out will be out of our mouth. Just for today, it's going to help us feel a little bit more energized. And just taking a chance to see how it feels. It's always a little bit different coming out of the mouth. More deep breath. Actually, one more deep breath. We're going to be going into our Kapalabhati, exhaling out of our mouth. So deep inhale, beginning our first round. Inhaling deeply. Ujjayi, exhale. 2 more deep breaths. Beginning our second round after this next inhale. Inhaling deeply, exhaling completely. 2 more Ujjayi breaths before beginning our final round. After this next inhale, deep inhale, complete exhale, just one more. Bringing our hands to our heart and setting an intention for our practice. I offer you the intention of santosha or contentment, and using this practice to not only be content in our practice and forgoing any would, should, coulds, can'ts, or won'ts, but instead being grateful for in every single posture, finding the calm, the ease, the comfort, and if that's not there, recognizing the new beginning. If that's a nourishing intention, if not, setting any other intention that'll keep your mind on your mat. And then opening your eyes, getting on your mat, and getting ready for our 6 directions of the spine, whichever one is most nourishing for us today. Coming into our tabletop or our plank, we're going to start all out inflecting our spine, either cat-cow or up dog, down dog. Beginning, inhaling, shoulders together, eyes up, and exhaling, pressing through the fingers, coming into the body. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Just one more. Gripping the hands to take tension off the wrists. Coming back to our center. Inhaling right into our side planks, lifting our hips. Exhaling back in. And inhaling to our other side. 2 more deep breaths on each side. Really tuning into the body. Nice wide chest. Hips nice and high. And on our exhale, taking a moment to find our center. One more breath each side. Feeling our power. Feeling our strength. And then going right into our twist. Left side first. Exhaling to center. 2 more breaths each side. Keeping a nice straight spine. 1 more. Pressing back in our down dog. And when we're ready, gently walking our feet into our fold. Coming up to standing. 1 vertebrae at a time. Coming right into our sun salutations. Inhaling up. Lengthening the spine. Taking a moment here to feel the length, feel the broadening. Deep inhale, lengthening just a little bit further, and then exhaling our palms into our chest. Finding our calm, letting go of the tension in our shoulders, in our knees, in our hips, in our chest, all over our body. Then on our next inhale, our palms to our lower back, gently arching our back, hugging our shoulders together, gently engaging our glutes, thighs to one another. 1 more deep breath here. And then on exhale, gently coming down into our fold. Gentle knees, deep breaths in. Complete breaths out, surrendering into the body, hands framing our feet, straightening the right knee, bringing our right hand up, staring over our shoulder up at the ceiling, and then exhale, come back in. Taking a deep breath. Straightening the left knee, reaching our arm up. Deep inhale. Then exhaling back in. 1 more time each side, straightening the right, reaching up. Exhaling in. And the left, straightening out. Nice gentle twist. And exhaling back into the body. On our next inhale, reaching our right knee back. We have the choice here. If we want a little bit more of a workout, we can stay in our high lunge. Or we can drop our knee down, whatever we like. We're going to ground our right palm, reaching our left arm up. And then exhaling it back in. Deep inhale, reaching our right arm up. And exhaling back in. One more time on each side. Inhaling the left. Exhaling in. And then inhaling the right. Exhaling back in. We're going to bring our left foot to meet our right. We're going to either be here or here. Either way, hugging our shoulders together, gently coming down to the mat, slowly and steadily, whether we're going to chaturanga or our forearms and forehead is on us. Taking one more nice deep breath, and then coming into our cobra or our up dog. Either way, gently staring left, taking a nice deep breath here. Inhaling back to center, shoulders together in the back, and then inhaling right. Deep breath, coming back to center, going to the left, and center, and right, and center. Gently rolling back into our downward facing dog, pressing through the fingertips, finding our comfort, surrendering our top body, then bending the right knee, looking left. Now, we can stay here, or we can walk our right foot out and really twist. That is on us. Either way, coming back into our down dog, finding our comfort, bending the left knee, bringing the left foot over to the side, onto its side, staring left. One more deep breath, and then coming back to center, and then bending the right. Deep breath. Back to our center, and then going, bending the left, threading the left, and back to center. We're going to gently lift our right foot up, stack the hips, bring it forward into our high lunge. Now we can either ground our back knee or stay here. Left palm down, inhaling up, exhaling in, and inhaling the left up, and exhaling in. One more time each side. Bring our left foot forward to meet our right, surrendering the crown. We're going to bring our hands up to the knees, coming into our chair. One more deep breath here. Right elbow, left knee. One more breath. Coming center. And then bring our left elbow to our right knee. Coming center. Then coming up the body, one vertebrae at a time, coming into our standing. We're going to go right into our warrior flow, and we are going to be going through it slow flow. So we are going to add the up dogs, down dogs, just for good measure. It's good to open up our heart, especially when we're detoxing. Inhaling our arms up. Exhaling, coming down the body, bring the spine forward, one vertebrae at a time. Inhaling both feet back, coming into our plank. Deep inhale, exhale, folding down, chaturanga. And then inhale, pressing through to our upward facing dog. Hugging our shoulders together, eyes gazing up, 2 deep breaths here. Gently pressing through the fingers, rolling over the toes. Downward facing dog. 2 nice deep breaths here, pressing through the fingers, shoulders down and into the back, hips nice and high, front body surrendered. And then lifting up our right leg, gently stacking the hips, coming up onto the left toes, bringing our knee forward into our high lunge. We're going to hug the knees towards one another, take a nice deep breath, inhaling our arms up into our warrior. Taking a breath here, finding our center, finding our comfort, shoulders together in the back, then gently opening up into our warrior 2. Deep breath, finding our comfort, back foot at 45, front foot facing forward, knee facing forward, opened up to the left. And then surrendering in to our reverse warrior. 2 deep breaths here. Reaching a little further, then bringing our elbow to our knee or down on the ground. Either way, our top arm up and towards where this wall meets the ceiling. Our elbows on our knees, strong chest, not sinking in. Then dropping our arm down, straightening our front knee, eyes up, coming into our triangle. One more deep breath. Inhaling, opening up a little bit more. And then exhaling, our arms framing our front foot. Our body centered, our hips centered over our knee. Head to our knee. One more deep breath here. Placing our left palm on the ground, reaching our right up, coming into our revolved triangle. Keeping our front knee straight, nice wide shoulders. Inhale, twist a little bit further. Exhale, both hands out in front of us. Walking in to our center, both toes forward, coming into our wide-legged forward fold. Palms down, shoulders together in the back. Inhaling up and exhaling in. Elbows squeezing towards one another and into the body on our exhale. 2 more deep breaths. Pressing through the fingers, coming back up, gently engaging the thighs towards one another. Nice solid foundation. Gentle twists, right arm forward, left arm back, staring underneath. One more. Then walking the hands towards, sliding the hands towards one another and switching side. Still gently hugging those thighs together. Coming back to our center, hands in front of us, pressing up, walking our hand over to our left foot facing forward, right foot facing towards you, facing in front of us. I don't know what I'm saying. Coming out at 45 degrees. There we go. We're going to bring our left palm, our palm surrounding our front foot. Geez. Deep inhale, reaching our left arm up, coming into our revolved triangle. We're going backwards now. Deep breath in. Complete breath out. Inhale, twist a little further. Exhaling, coming in. Centering our body over our knee, head to our knee. 2 deep breaths here. Maybe gently bending the elbows to deepen the stretch. Grounding our left palm, reaching ours right up, coming into our triangle. Staring past our fingers, deep breaths in. complete breaths out. And then gently bending that front knee, bring our elbow to our knee, coming into our extended side. Deep breaths in, complete breaths out. Nice strong chest. Then we're going to pop back to our reverse warrior. Maybe make any minor adjustments we need to. One more deep breath. Coming to our warrior. Hugging the shoulders together in the back. Strong, sturdy body, confident posture. Bring our right foot forward, hand forward to meet our left. Taking our right heel off the mat and gently coming up into our warrior. 2 deep breaths here. Hugging the knees towards one another, solid foundation. Then bringing our palms down, surrounding our front foot. Left foot goes back, reaching it up into our 3-legged dog. And then bringing it back down. Coming to our down dog. 2 deep breaths here, finding our comfort. And then we're going to gently roll over the toes. Coming into our upward facing dog. Shoulders together in the back. 2 deep breaths. We're going to bring our feet nice and wide, ground our knees, push back into our child's pose. 9 deep breaths here. Letting go of tension from the body. We can bring our arms out in front of us to massage out our shoulders, or if that's providing us too much tension, gently grounding our head on our forearms. Just focusing on the breath, feeling the body. One more deep breath. Then sliding our left arm underneath our right, coming into our twisted child. Returning to the breath. Ujjayi, calming and centering the mind. In through the nose. Gentle on our exhale. Just 2 more deep breaths. And then switching sides. Right arm underneath the left, grounding the shoulder, grounding the temple. Twisted child, returning to the breath. Just 7 more, just like this, right here. Losing tension with each breath. Three more deep breaths. And then gently coming back to center. We're going to come onto our butts, palms to our knees, going right down and onto our backs. Hands right by our hips. We're going to go right into our Savasana. Shoulders together in the back, palms facing out. The beauty about creating your own practice is that you get to play with the different postures like we did today. There's always new and fun ways to change up your practice, to make it your practice. And that's the beauty of having your own practice versus going to studios all the time, is that you get the liberty of doing that. So just little fun days like this are just kind of showing us how. I hope you enjoyed it. So now we'll enter into our Savasana, palms right by our hips. ankles together, head centered. We're going to do a manual body scan because we built up a lot of strength today, so we may be having a lot of tension. Raising our right foot up, pointing our toe, squeezing our knees, squeezing our thigh, squeezing our calf and shin and ankle, and letting it go. Our left leg up, pointing our toe, gauging our ankle, our shin, our calf, our knee, our quad, making them all tight, and letting them go. Hips up, butt up, squeeze, 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 and let it go. Chest up, shoulders together, deep breaths in, complete breaths out, letting it go. And we'll bring both arms up, spreading our fingers, making a fist, making a muscle, and straightening it all out, letting it go. Do we bring our chest up, shoulders together, making them nice and tense, and letting it go. Head over to the right side, back through center to the left, coming back to our middle, and returning our attention to our breath, taking one more nice deep belly breath. Returning our breath to our everyday normal breathing. For the next 1 minute, we have nowhere to go and nowhere to be but right here and right now, listening to the sounds and only feeling the sensations in our immediate present. When we're ready, and only when we're ready, bringing attention back to the body, massaging the fingers and the toes amongst one another. Bringing our hands to our heart, ankles together, pointing our toes. We bring one knee into the chest at a time, interlacing the fingers around the knees, gently rocking over to our right side, coming into our sleeping baby, preparing our body for motion. Returning our attention to the breath. And when we're ready, pressing through the ground, coming back to our seat. Bringing our hands to our heart, reflecting on the intention we set in the beginning of our practice, and only moments in which we met it, finishing our practice, bowing to one another and our beautiful bodies, honoring the light within one another that is the same. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I don't know why I feel a little bit wily today, so I hope that didn't infect you. Today was just a fun way of exploring it around, and for some reason I was stumbling over my words. So I hope you honor the light in me that is the same in you, so that next time you stumble over your words, maybe you smile at it instead of feeling bothered by it. Maybe. Bye. See you tomorrow. Thank you.